many people are affected, right? Their income has been reduced. Well, some probably have lost their job. I would say now everybody who's already affected with this current situation, and a lot of people, what they will try now to do, that one thing that they will try to do is to cut and save, right? But if you really look at it, saving, is not the answer. How much can you actually save and cut? If you have been using all those, skin cares and personal cares, can you say that you will cut your shampoo because times are bad, right? You can't do that, right? But what you probably would do is you will try to switch. You want to switch to maybe a lower, a price product. But no matter how much you try to save, at the end of the day, if there's no money coming in, right, because your income has been reduced, right, and some probably, has no more income coming in, then you will probably, using up all your savings, and at the end, you will still, go broke, right? So when you look at our concept, the main strength here is when we introduce this concept to people, when they come in to our business, not only they will save, but they will also able to earn, right? Furthermore, when with us, they will get access to all the best of the best products. And if you look at our range, we got almost everything that they will need. Okay, just now when you, okay, now if you look at my first slide here, you will see this showing the 4 P's of the marketing. Now everybody knows that, to look at the stability, the success and the longevity of a business, we all look at the 4 P's of marketing of that the business, right? It's very important. Okay, now and not many people really focus on the 4 P's, but here in our business, you can see that we all the 4 P's is very powerful and very strong 4 P's that we will have, right? So and I believe that you have also studied about these 4 P's in school, okay? And so I'll just briefly go through them with you. Would you like to have them now, right? You see, you have been buying, things, that you need, every month, right? You cannot avoid spending, on the personal cares, on all your household products or whatever things that you will need. Okay, so if I would ask you roughly how much you spend in total in a month, like on all these items, to some people in general, on average, they will tell you, probably about 300 ringgit, right, a month, right? And to some people, maybe it's their 2 months of spending, right? So, but instead of where you would normally spend, okay, all that you need to do now is just to switch, okay, about 300 ringgit of your current spending over here to us by just getting 2 sets of the popular products that you already been using, right? And you get better quality products, and not only that, you will save. And if you look at our whole range, we have the whole range of the best quality product that you are already currently using, right? And you know what? Just by, looking at the 4 P's of marketing with their business model, you will be very impressed. Okay, now, I'm sure all of you, know that the most important P in marketing mix, we are talking about the P for products, right? There's product, there's let me go back here and show you. Okay, there's product, there's price, there's place and plan. Now, let's look at the products, okay? Now, at this time, right, I'm sure you will agree with me, at times like this, tough times like this, the best kind of products that will strive in whatever situation, whether in good times or in bad times, whether COVID-19 or 20 or 21, okay? The products that, everybody will still need to use, still need to buy them, right? What is the daily consumable products, which we call them the necessities, right? A lot of products today, you see, they are all suffering, okay? But if you're talking about daily essentials, daily consumables, this product, will not be affected, whether in good times or in bad times, right? And this is what we have. This is what our product is. Our personal care products, our skincare products, household, our healthcare products, sanitary cares, and so on and so forth. Okay, these are all the products that every members of the family are using it, and we need to use them, right? Now, when you talk about products, okay, today many products, that is suffering is because when your product, the quality is not up, to what it is, or is not a good quality. But once people try it, eventually people will give up, okay, and so it will not last, right? And or if your product, when people found out that it contains all these harmful chemicals like paraben, SLS, right? Eventually people will also stop and they will switch for healthier, safer products as well. Okay? And today their products are very competitive. People have so many choices. They can go online, they can go to the supermarket, they can go to the pharmacies, or even other consumer programs out there. There are plenty of them. So people have so many choices to buy them. But one thing for sure, people will always look for a company that really has the best of the best product, right? And if you look at the range of products that we have, I tell you, lots of people has tried our products over the last 1 year or so, and everybody has giving us the thumbs up, right? Because here in our company, we have a great product marketing team that combine all of us together, with our experience. That's about 200 over years of experience, and in sourcing the finest quality from top renowned CGMP manufacturers, and to make sure that all the products that we introduce, that we bring in, they are safe, they are non-toxic, free from all these harmful chemicals, and they are clinically proven with effective result, right? Especially like our healthcare range, most of them are all formulated using all the natural ingredients and so on. Now, these are the things that that we regularly buy, right? And these are the things that what people needs today. Okay. Okay. Now, but even if you have all these fantastic product, when you look at the second P, okay, is price. Now your product is very strong, but when it comes to price, your price has to be right. Because there's a typical assumption that if your product is so good, then your price must be really expensive, right? And when you look at it, today, what is going to happen to all those branded products that you've been using? Usually all the branded products, you agree with me, they are all at a very high price. When during this time, this tough time, how many people will still be able to afford to continue to buy them, right? People now, are looking ways to save, so they are looking for alternative to switch, right? So all these branded products today, they are suffering. They cannot sustain. Okay? And how about those other, consumer groups, especially, those direct selling or MLM, and normally all their products are all super highly priced because they are all these unique type of products, right? And during good times, yes, when you introduce these type of products to people don't mind to buy them. People got extra money, but now, when people are short of money, these are not the products that you would need them, at this time. So people will also turn them down, right? But if you look at our business concept, right? Here we do it differently. We give you the best of the best products, but at the same time, we deliberately give you the most competitive pricing, okay? That no others can ever come close to our pricing, right? When you come in, right, when you just spend and get that 2 sets, which cost you 300 ringgit, you will also get the 30 discount points, which with these 30 discount points, you're going to save thousands and thousands of ringgit. All right. And each of these points, you can use them to buy, you can enjoy, getting half price on almost all the products. Now, let me give you an example here. Now, this item, the Omega D3 fish oil, this is one of our star product in our business. Okay, and in fact, most probably this Omega D3 is the best fish oil you can ever get right now in the market. Okay, and because this fish oil, they are giving you, ours is giving you up to in 1,000 milligram per soft gel, they are giving you 700 milligrams of the omega-3. What you want is the omega-3. Whereas if you compare, just a simple comparison with a lot of the other standard brands out there, many of them, even though they are giving you 1,000 milligram in the soft gel, but you will see that most of them will only be able to only contain about 300 milligram of the omega-3, which is very, very little, right? And not only that, here with our omega D3, we are giving you in the triglyceride form, which is the natural form that is better absorptions, and also we put in the extra, which is the D3. You get the 1,000 IU of D3. You don't need to get separately outside, right? So, but if you look at the price, okay, here you see our price, our retail selling price is 65. But by using your DP, okay, your discount points, with 1 point, you're able to get it at 32 ringgit, meaning your saving is one per bottle is 33 ringgit, right? But here we say that, with 1 point, you are allowed to buy up to 2 bottles. And meaning if 2 bottles, 1 bottle you save 33 ringgit, 2 bottles, then you are saving how much? 66, right? Sorry. So in all, if let's say, okay, if assuming that you use all these DP points, all the 30 of them, let's say you are, a fish oil consumer, right? And you use all your DPs on the fish oil. Of course, you can buy any other products. You don't have to spend all on the fish oil, right? But let's say if you get all on the fish oil, your DP will easily give you the saving of 1,000 over ringgit already, right? So, if you look at the product strength and also the price strength, okay? Now, over here with us, no matter what happened, our consumer will never ever switch, right? Our consumer will stay on because they get access to the best products, right? And also at the most, attractive price with their discount points. But during this bad time, when there's a lot of people out there, when they are looking, to switch, they will now switch to us. And when they want to have a lower price, they want to change to a lower price product but still, not compromising the quality, they will come to us, right? So therefore, you'll be able to share about us to a lot of people, and they will be very grateful to find that we are one of the best solution for them to cope with this current situation. Now then we look at the third P, which is place. Now, place is where you are looking at the distribution channel. You want to make sure that people, especially the consumers, they are able to get access to your product conveniently, right? And now the best thing about our business is we are, as you know, we are online, but not only that, we are also offline, right? And especially for the Gen X group of people, most of them, they are not that online savvy, right? But no problem, okay? Because we have a lot of our e-service operators offline that you'll be able to get all your products from. Or if you are living around in KL, you can always drop by at our sales office center in Sri Damansara. Now, and also, since day one, when we start this business, our business is already, has been planned as a business for the future. So, we are talking about, an online business. And online, everybody knows today is the future of any business. If you have a business and if it's not online, then you don't have a business at all, right? So because online will be, in the future, it will be fully embraced by the younger generation after our time. So if we are not ready for it, therefore, our business will also suffer. So by going online, we will be now able to expand at the same time to every part of the world. And, because if we don't online, today we may not be online business. Now, this will allow you to expand your business, globally, and also your consumer base everywhere. Right? So with this, you get the best of both worlds. And during this time, you can see for us, our online business is really, skyrocketing. Okay. So, like I said, we are offline and online. Okay. Now, then we come to the fourth P, which is plan. Okay. Now, our plan is specially designed to work for everyone. Whether you are from the generation X, Y, or Z, right? Whether the rich or the poor, it's designed for all. If you want to have a business, you want to have a business that's able to catch everybody. You want a plan, a business plan that is simple and is easy to do. Because today, if you look at many of the plans out there, they are all so confusing and so complicated, right? And many plans out there today, I'm telling you, right, because of the current situation now, they are all badly affected. Why? I mean, during good times, they are already so hard to do it, so hard to do, and during bad times, it's going to get even harder, right? And especially a lot of this, during this time, you will hear a lot of people, they are now looking for other opportunities, and then they go and join those other consumer programs out there, whether it's a direct selling or MLM and so on, right? And I'm telling you that, they are really going to have a hard time, right? Because they are just going to fail, okay? Because most of all these other consumer program out there, right? Most of them will have their products are basically unique products, right? And they're all highly priced. And it's not something that you will need them now at this time. Okay? And you got to now go out there. If you go and join any of these consumer program, you will need to now go and sell these highly priced products, unique products. You got to impress people about these products, right? But if you look at it, how many people will be so crazy enough now to spend that extra at this time to buy the things that is not their daily, essential or daily consumables, right? Like, let's say, a water filter, right? Or maybe, a special unique collagen, right? Do you need them at this moment, right? No, you don't, right? So, and it's going to be very expensive, all right? And people here now trying to save. But here with us, it's totally different, right? Do you really need to go out there and, promote our products? You don't really need to. If people want to know more about our products, you can just send them our videos, right? And if you look at our range, we got almost everything, right? And you can send them our videos, our brochures. You don't really need to go and sell, okay? And that's one good thing about this concept. And when you look at our pricing, wow, you can never find this kind of low price, anywhere else, right? So with our business concept, if you look at it, it's as simple, as 1, 2, 3. You want to make sure that your business concept, is easy to understand, it's simple to do, right? And all that you really need to do is these 3 things only, okay? First, you just switch your spending, to over here with us. Now, does it does it cost you anything at all? Is this something extra that you need to spend? No, right? This is your normal spending. You have been buying all these things that you need elsewhere, but now you just switch for a better quality products, right? And you get all the savings from all the you are going to earn. Okay, when you start to share, just share to 5 of others who will do the same thing, right? And then you will earn a lot of money. Okay, now, so how much you could make? Because if you tell people, after going through all this, telling them, and they say, how much can I make if I'm going to only be able to make like few hundred ringgit and 2,000 ringgit? What's the point, right? Don't waste my effort. But look, in this business, okay, easily, all right, you can, by owning a store, you can easily earn up to 150,000 a month. Okay, this is really, really, fantastic. Okay, now, so first thing is, when you own the free store, right? Even when you make your own purchases in your own store, you will also earn what we call the store profit. You will earn the when you get the 2 sets, right? Okay, you are entitled to earn store profit whenever you purchase yourself, or you have shoppers, or you have people who, for whatever reason, they probably may not be interested to own a store, but they want to get our products, they love our products, so they can come in, they can use your link to make purchases and so on. You will make that 5% from the normal products, normal price product. So example here, it shows you that if the price is 100 ringgit, okay, you spend 100 ringgit, you make 5%, which is 5 ringgit, right? And even if you yourself make your own monthly purchases, you will also entitle that 5%. And if you use DP points, right, to get a lower price, and every DP points you use, you also earn that 2% of store profit. This is something, extra features that we have, as a store owner. Now, then we come to this, the main superstar or the main highlight of the whole business concept, right? Now, this is something that you will not see before, right? You never see this before, and you will never see this after that, okay? Never ever after, right? This is what we call the multiplier. Only here in our business, we do such a thing, right? This is, okay, let me explain to you what this multiplier all about, okay? Why this is so good, right? This multiplier, will turn your 2 sets, when you spend 300 ringgit, right, it will give you 1,000 AV. Now usually when you spend, okay, with 1 set is 150 ringgit, and it will give you 100 AV. So by right, 2 sets, it will be 200 AV, right? But here the 2 sets, the 200 AV, we multiply it by 5 times. So you are actually getting a 1,000 AV, right? But if you really calculate it, okay, if you spend 300 ringgit, right, for a 200 AV, and you take the 300 ringgit, you multiply by 5 times, because this is what the multiplier does. Okay, multiply by 5 times, the actual cost to have this 1,000 AV would normally will cost you 1,500 ringgit. Okay, this multiplier is going to make you a lot of money, right?